Hello. Welcome back to CageCombat TV, your go-to source for all things UFC. If you're a die-hard fight fan, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on the latest fight news, breakdowns, and analysis. Alright, fight fans, today we're diving deep into one of the biggest stories in MMA right now. Ilia Topuria, the undefeated phenom, has officially decided to move up to the lightweight division. And let me tell you, this move has got the entire UFC world buzzing. But can he truly dominate at 155 pounds, just like he did at featherweight? Or is he biting off more than he can chew? Stick with me as we break down everything you need to know about Ilia Topuria's rise, his fighting style, and what this move means for the stacked lightweight division. To understand why this move is such a massive deal, we need to rewind the clock and take a closer look at Ilia Topuria's journey. Because let's be honest, Ilia isn't just another rising prospect. He's a fighter built for greatness. Born in Germany to Georgian parents, Ilia Topuria's journey to MMA stardom is nothing short of incredible. At a young age, his family moved to Spain, where he first got introduced to combat sports. From the moment he stepped onto the mats, it was clear this kid was different. He wasn't just learning how to fight. He was mastering the art of destruction. Topuria's foundation in Greco-Roman wrestling and Brazilian jiu-jitsu gave him a unique edge early in his career. While most strikers fear being taken down, Topuria embraces the ground game. His submissions? Deadly. His top control? Suffocating. And as he developed his stand-up skills, his striking turned into a serious weapon. It didn't take long for the MMA world to take notice. From his early fights in Spain to his rise through Cage Warriors, Topuria was an absolute wrecking machine. By the time he made his UFC debut, he already had a reputation as a guy you did not want to mess with. From the moment he stepped inside the UFC octagon, Ilia Topuria made one thing clear: he was here to take over. And he wasted no time proving it. His debut against Youssef Zalal was a statement win. Short notice? No problem. He showcased his elite grappling, relentless pressure, and fight IQ beyond his years. But the real moment that had the MMA world talking? His knockout win over Ryan Hall. Hall was known for his wizard-like jiu-jitsu, but Topuria walked in there and put him to sleep with brutal ground and pound. That was the moment fans realized, this guy isn't just a grappler. He's a problem. And let's talk about his striking. His knockout win over Jai Herbert showed that his hands are just as dangerous as his submissions. He's not just looking to win, he's looking to break his opponents. Then came the big one, his fight against Josh Emmett. A step up in competition. A real test. And what did Topuria do? He put on an absolute clinic. Every punch had power, every movement had purpose, and by the time the fight ended, there was no doubt. Ilia Topuria was ready for the elite. And then, it happened. The biggest moment of his career. He stepped into the cage against the legendary Alexander Volkanovski. Many doubted him. Some called him overhyped. But in one of the most shocking upsets in UFC history, Topuria did the unthinkable. He knocked out Volkanovski and became the featherweight champion. That was the moment he solidified himself as one of the baddest men on the planet. Why is Ilia Topuria jumping to lightweight? Now, here's where things get really interesting. After conquering the featherweight division, many thought Topuria would stay and defend his belt. But he had other plans. Recently, he announced that he's moving up to the lightweight division. But why? Well, there are a few reasons. Heavy checkmark first, the weight cut. At 5 feet 8 inches with a solid frame, Topuria has always struggled to make 145. Cutting that extra weight was draining him, and he knows that a fresher, stronger version of himself at 155 could be even more dangerous. Heavy checkmark second, the challenge. After beating Volkanovski, what's left? Sure, there are still big fights at featherweight, but Topuria isn't just here to defend belts. He's here to chase greatness. Heavy checkmark and third, legacy. Moving up and conquering a second division puts him in GOAT discussions. If he wins the lightweight belt, he joins an exclusive list of double champions. A list that includes names like Conor McGregor, Daniel Cormier, and Amanda Nunes. Can he succeed in the stacked lightweight division? Now, here's the big question. How will Ilia Topuria match up against the lightweight monsters? Because let's be real, this division is a no joke. Islam Makhachev, Charles Oliveira, Justin Gaethje, Dustin Poirier. The list goes on. Every single fighter in the top 5 is a killer. Does Topuria have what it takes to survive and thrive at 155? Well, let's break it down. Small blue diamond power? He's already knocking people out at 145, so his power will likely translate well at lightweight. Small blue diamond speed? He's incredibly fast, and that could be a serious advantage against slower lightweights. Small blue diamond grappling? Topuria's BJJ is world-class. Even against guys like Makhachev, he won't be helpless on the ground. But the real test? Taking shots from bigger opponents. At 155, the power difference is real. Can his chin hold up? Can he avoid getting overwhelmed by stronger wrestlers? These are the questions we'll get answers to soon. Is this the beginning of a new era? So, what do you guys think? Is Ilia Topuria making the right move by jumping to lightweight? Can he become a two-division champion? Or will the bigger fighters prove to be too much for him? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to CageCombat TV for more deep dives into the biggest stories in MMA. Until next time, fight fans, keep training hard, keep watching fights, and we'll see you in the next one.